The man never expected that, even though his summoner class was the strongest 8-star rank, he couldn't defeat a mere B-rank monster no matter how hard he tried. Yet a 2-star swordsman could effortlessly take it down in one blow. The reason was simply that he had chosen the Hell mode at the start. The experience he gained from killing monsters was only 1% of a normal person's. His level was simply holding him back. He had come up with an AFK farming method, letting his summons hunt monsters in the wild automatically, so he could gain experience non-stop. But the Lord planned to mine silver ore and would soon send the knights to wipe out nearby monsters. Jack had to hurry to grab as much experience as possible. The fastest way was to wipe out entire monster tribes, netting dozens of kills at once. His first target was the Goblin tribe. Now that his strength had grown, he could completely crush these D-rank monsters. Even without his command, his summons could take them down easily. The only somewhat powerful one was the C-rank Goblin King, but Jack had killed plenty of C-rank monsters before, so the outcome was never in doubt. After wiping out the Goblin tribe, Jack gained over 200 experience points. Meanwhile, elsewhere, the Lord's son graduated from school. Normally this would be great news, but for some reason he was in a terrible mood. Strangely enough, as soon as he returned, he demanded Jack fight him with full power. Though Jack had no idea why, he agreed. He added all the attack and speed bonuses from his summons. Aside from not revealing the true form of his summons, Jack was at his absolute peak. His power had doubled compared to last year. He was confident he could beat Carl this time. But to his surprise, Carl still handled his attacks effortlessly. The gap between them had narrowed, but Jack was still a little weaker. When his sword was knocked flying, he lost once again. In the past, they would shake hands out of courtesy after the match. But this time Carl ignored him and went to tell his parents something important. Only afterward did Jack learn that starting the next day, Carl would fulfill his noble duty. Jack had no idea what the duty entailed. The Lord and Lady remained silent, but it was clear they were deeply sorrowful. Early the next morning, Carl set off. But before leaving, he suddenly hugged Jack. He told Jack to protect his little sister well. As her servant, protecting her was already Jack's duty. But the way Carl spoke made it sound like he was saying his last words. However, noble affairs were none of Jack's business. His top priority was leveling up. Half a year passed in a flash. Through constant effort, his level rose from 30 to 35. But since he had wiped out all nearby goblin tribes, he set his sights on the orc tribe next. The reason he had delayed attacking for so long was that all orcs were C-rank monsters, each as strong as a goblin king. The strongest, the orc king, had even reached B rank. He had never defeated a monster of that level before. Only recently, feeling his strength was sufficient, did he decide to challenge them. Under his command, the battle went smoothly at first. But unexpectedly, the tribe had orc mages. It was the first time he had seen magic used by monsters, leaving Jack dumbfounded. Though the mages were also C-rank, they were far stronger than ordinary orcs. The tide turned the moment they joined the fight. A huge number of Jack's summons were wiped out.